Sami from Sami's Sweet Life, and today I am filming at night, so the light is going to be a little bit harsh. I tried to turn so I didn't look quite so shadowy. I do have some lights on, so it may be like weird and harsh, but I really wanted to film this video. We are talking life planner. So this is an Erin Condren Life Planner. It's a whole new color scheme, and I think I mentioned this later in the video when I'm walking through the planner, but this happens to be one of my absolute favorite color schemes and designs of all time across any planner ever. Like, this is just totally up my alley. It's super florally and pastel-y and just absolutely gorgeous. The art is beautiful. It's like this watercolory type of color scheme, and it just speaks to me. It reminds me of like a sorbet assortment of colors, and just so floral, so beautiful. You can see the tabs there. That's the color scheme we're working with, and I just love it. So I wanted to walk through every single page of this planner, and spoiler alert, I have a lot of planner videos coming. I ended up ordering quite a few Erin Condren planners, like too many, like hiding my head in shame. I ordered quite a few of these. I also ordered a plum paper planner. I ordered a Power Sheets planner. I'm gonna order a Moxie Life when they come out. I am like all up in the planning, the goal setting, and I fell in love with this one. I am gonna start using this one as of tomorrow because I don't know if I had hit a button like add additional months to the planner, but mine goes September of this year through December of next year, and I wanted it to be a 2022 planner, and it added the extra September through December months. So I don't know if I like paid $5 more for that or whatever, but I'm going to start using it starting tomorrow. So I'm super duper thrilled and pumped about this. I'm going to walk you guys through every page, every design element in this book. Let's go ahead and hop into the actual video for today. I'll show you all the pages in this gorgeous, gorgeous planner, and you guys can see it for yourself. This is their new color scheme called Flora. And before we get started, it did come in a big giant box because I bought quite a few planners to review and play around with, but this is the 7x9 traditional style life planner, and it came in this beautiful box. It's been quite a few years since I've bought a life planner. I think the last one was 2018, so it's been quite a while, but I don't remember it ever coming in a box for me. I don't know how many years they've been doing this. I've been kind of out of the loop for that, but I was really excited to see this beautiful box. It does have the mid-century circles type design on it, and it's just a beautiful aqua color. I just absolutely love aqua. So it's just like that on the whole outside of the box, and then you slide the package, and then you have the planner on the inside. So it is all bundled up nice and beautifully with the teal coordinating paper. And then the planner is in there, so we'll set that against the side. And this is what the Flora looks like. You can pick a different cover. You can pick any cover that you want. And it does come with a ruler as well. This ruler doesn't stick up past the cover, but it will stick up like whatever page you're on. I will demonstrate that a little bit later. But for now, it's a nice, cute, sturdy ruler. It actually does have inches on it, which is nice. So I ended up picking out a peony cover. I just really liked this particular flower. It's really pretty. I just had my name put on the planner itself. And the Flora color is a very pastel-y, muted color scheme that's very floral. The patterns are very sketchy floral, and I love the just like watercolory style coloring scheme that they have in this, and I just think it's beautiful. So I ended up with a cover that matches the Flora scheme. You'll see that color scheme throughout this entire planner, which is beautiful. So as far as the little welcome package you get, it says, "Welcome to the EC family." It talks about their social medias and stuff. I'm going to open it up and take out the coupon codes. It's got coupon codes on one of these things for you and someone else. So you can give that to somebody else. And then it has a few of the little compliment cards. You can write something on the back of those. So you've got regular gold foil, rose gold, and then silver foil on those cards. And then you get some little sticky tags for birthday presents or things like that. And then you walk into the planner. So the covers for these are great. I use these on plum paper planners. I interchanged these, and in fact, I did purchase another set of these. And then the inside, the only thing I don't like about this is they put the barcode right on the front cover when you order your own custom cover. So I just really hate that. I wish they wouldn't put that on, at least put it on the back cover and not the front. But I love you get the lines. You can use a wet erase to write on there. And then you walk into the planner itself, and on the vellum sheet, you can see the life planner info sticking through, but you get the assortment of flowers around that. So each month is gonna concentrate on one flower type, and you'll see that throughout this book. If you're new to Erin Condren in the first place, their paper is very, very toothy, very rough feeling, and it's really nice and thick. They have Mohawk paper. It is proud to say made in the USA, which is wonderful. So you're walking into the planner, and this is the calendar page, so it's still a mixture of flowers. And they use this really beautiful scripty font throughout. So you've got 2021 into 2022, and it's got September 21 all the way through December of next year. So my planner happens to be a 16-month planner. I'm not exactly sure how that part of it works, because usually you get like an 18-month planner or a 12-month planner. So I don't know how it works when you order certain times of the year. I happen to order it in September, so they gave me September onward, which is pretty interesting. So I got July 2021 all the way through December 2022 as far as my calendar here. And I like it's just, you know, very, very toned down, very simple. And then you have the goal page. You can do a goal a month, and it matches the color scheme throughout the planner. It's just very subtle coloring. And then you get a lined paper, and then you move into the flowers. So September happens to be Dahlia. The September for 2022 is the same. So you get the same flower each of the same months. So there'll be a little bit of duplication throughout, since I have a couple of extra months here tacked on the front. So for this, I'm actually going to skip to January and skip all of these, since they're going to be duplicates. That way we can start January and go all the way through December. We're just going to walk through the pages. All of the months will be the same exact way. I did end up getting the horizontal layout, which I'll explain why in a second. But for January, you have the lotus and the powdery blue color. The month at a glance is beautiful. It's the same little scripty font up in the corner, and then the pattern for the Flora carries on through the month at a glance. You do get some holidays in the planner, and then you get a notes column down the side, and then you get a lined paper, and then the dashboard. And the dashboard's not labeled at all except just the title, and the flowers carry out throughout these dashboard pages as well. But other than that, it's just very neutral, and you can make your own titles per section. Each section is just a little bit different. So you have a big box here with nothing in it, a couple of circle to-do list spots, a lined section, and also a dot grid section. So you can really customize this however you want to use it. I see this being customized with goals and things. You can also do some sort of layout here on the lined page as well to have like a full monthly dashboard for goal setting, things to remember, big projects, whatever you want. I think it's really, really versatile how they've done it this year. And then moving into the weeks, I did get the horizontal, so it goes across the page like so. And for this, it also carries the same scripty font, and the floral pattern goes at the top of the page, which I think is just beautiful. I wouldn't have to decorate this at all, and that's one of the reasons I went with it. It's subtle, it's not super saturated colors that are in your face. It's very neutral seeming, just with a little bit of splash of color. And it's just so elegant and beautiful. It is absolutely stunning, and I just absolutely love it. I ended up getting another Flora planner that I will show in a different video, but this is like the main, the main big planner, the 7x9. So I just love that the boxes are a little bit separate with a little line. They're a little bit rounded corners for the boxes. There's plenty of room to write. You could even do like 2 lists of to-do lists. You have another section each day for something else over there. And then since there are 7 days in a week, you come to the end and you have another notes section, and then the month at a glance, which let me know if you guys use these month at a glances. I know Erin Condren is big on putting them on basically like every page of their planners, but I tend to never use these for anything. I don't really see a purpose or a reason to use it. The only thing I can think that I would do with this is I may highlight like whatever week we're in, but since these are Sunday starts and these are Monday starts on the actual week itself, I would find that really annoying to like highlight, Monday through and just the Sunday right there. I don't know. I just think it's kind of odd and weird, but whatever, whatever floats your boat. I would love to know how you use those if you do, because I don't know, maybe I would like dot everyone with one of the dot pens, but I don't know. I don't see myself using that, and so to me that's just like a waste of space or something I'd have to cover up. But I love the idea of having, your to-do list on here, and then something separate over here like a meal plan or keeping track of water intake, some stamping type things that you would put over there. I just think it'd be really cute to have, a little different section over there. I may work on my brush script and like put a word or a quote or something cute over there at some point, but I'm not that talented with the brush script yet. But anyway, you'd walk through and they all look like that throughout the month. They have the same pattern up at the top for the whole month through. We'll get to the end of the month and I'll show you what the very end looks like. It's very simple. So here is the very end of the month and you get a lined paper and then you move into the next month. The February happens to be lavender. I'll flip through the month at a glance, the dashboard, and one of the weekly pages so you get to see each of the flowers for all 12 months. So we're just going to flip through and look at all those. So we've got lavender right there. There's what it looks like up at the top with just a little bit of that purple, and it's just beautiful. And then the dashboard, it's always going to be like kind of in the corner peeking out, so it's not too overpowering. You could still totally make this whatever you wanted. And then the floral on this part is the lavender, but since this still has a day from January, this one's labeled January, it starts to move into February, and this side will be the February side. So when a month doesn't start on a Monday, this page will be the last month's theme, which is cute. So you get the two little different floral patterns on the same page. And then when you move into a full week of February, the lavender will be on the whole page, which I think is beautiful. I love how that they, you know, had this little detail moment where this side is still will be the January and then it will move into the February. I love how they did that transition. It looks really good. So at the end of the month, again, there's your last week moving into the next month here. So here is March, it's Plumeria. And so there is what the month at a glance looks like. There's the dashboard, and the week still carries over from February. So this is the February side into the March side. And then here's a full March spread, which is just, I don't know if I can say beautiful or stunning enough to convey how I feel about this. And then we're at the end. Then we're at the end of the month. Here is April. April is Daisy. So there's the Daisy pattern. The daisy up here, I really, really like that for April on the dashboard. And then the combination, so March to April, and then the full April spread. I love how they made them a little bit different so that they coordinate, but they're not exactly like the same exact print on each side of the page. It's just beautiful. And then we're moving into May, which is Lily. So there's the Lily monthly spread, the Lily dashboard, which again, so beautiful with the big flower peeking out. The combination week, so we've got the daisy and then the lily. And then the full spread right there where they're turned just a little bit different. And then June happens to be my month, which is rose, which I love. I love the peeking out roses on there. And then we've got the dashboard rose, which is also really beautiful. The combination week. And then the full rose week there. They're just slightly turned a little bit differently. And then July is the orchid. So we've got the orchid month at a glance, the orchid dashboard, which is again just so beautiful with that little flower there. The combination week with rose and orchid, and then the full orchid week. And then moving into August here, we've got the poppy month at a glance, and the dashboard. And this actually, August starts on a Monday, so you don't get the combination this time since it starts right on the first part of this page. And then we'll move into September. The September is the dahlia. We've got just like the lightest little pink in the center of that dahlia, which is really beautiful. There's the dashboard, and then here's the combination flowers. And then there is the dahlia full spread. It's just really pretty, really subtle, not overpowering. I just think it's so well done. This is probably my favorite planner that they've ever made. It's just absolutely stunning and beautiful. So we've got gardenia there, the month at a glance, the dashboard, again, beautiful, beautiful how they have that presented. And then the combination flowers and the full week. Now into November, we've got the peony, which is the cover I have, except I changed the background to be like the aqua-ish color. So there's the peony monthly spread, which again, gorgeous, gorgeous. I just love the, you know, the little subtle bit of that watercolory look to it. Then November, the combination week, and then the full November week. And then moving into December, the last one is the magnolia. There is the full monthly view, the dashboard, the combination week, which I think those two look really good together, and then the full December themed page. And that is it as far as the month. So when you're coming to the very end, you'll get whatever days are left in the week. So it happens to be you get January 1st in the next month. And you can see it's back to the January flower on this page. And then you get a lined page. The notes tab is on a lined page, but this is a little bit thicker of a paper. This is a more cardstock weight paper, but you can still write on it. It's still very toothy. And then you get the lined papers. So let's see how many we get. We get 1, 2, 3, 4. They're all just lined papers. Then you get a contacts sheet that is also on a tab, and they all have the dots that match the monthly colors. And then you get your forward planning here. So the tab, notice on this, it says 2023 on the back side and then contacts on the front side. So you have to be mindful that that's where your next year's tab is. You can't really see it from the front of your book. And so your forward planning, you get 3 spaces per month, a whole big section for notes down at the bottom if you need to use it. So you can forward plan out, dentist appointments that get planned out 6 months in advance, things like that. Weddings, big events, vacations, that kind of thing. When you're forward planning, you have this space for it. And then you move into the end here. It says, spread the power of infinite possibilities. So it talks a little bit about stuff. And then you move into stickers, which are beautiful. They match the same colors. It's got some gold foiling on here. And then this one has rose gold foiling. This is more of like productivity style stickers, and then some decorative circles there. And these look like habit trackers here because they've got 7 dots, which are super cute. I wish I could just buy like full sheets of these guys. Those are really pretty. And then here's some more birthday themed stickers. These are silver foiled stickers, which is super cute with the cupcakes and cakes. And then the actual little labels that they have, these have silver foil on them down the sides. So I'll take one of these off to show you what it looks like. Looks like so, which is super cute. Oops, totally botched that. Close enough. And then you move into something that they're doing this year. They don't put tons of holidays on there. They have some like special holidays on here, which I think is a really, really great idea. These are just different year-round heritage and awareness days, months, and observances. So it tells you the month they're in, and then down the side here off of the sticker, it tells you what day they will be that month. So various different things on here like Dia de los Muertos. Not everybody celebrates things like that, like National Nurses Day or Teacher Appreciation Day. That might not apply to everybody. And I like that they're being really inclusive here because they have a couple of different things on here that I see just like right off the bat. Transgender Day of Remembrance, Pride Month begins for June, things like that I think are great things that they have acknowledged on this paper. It does include some functional stickers. You've got some asterisks, some little flags down here as well, and some teardrop shapes. So I think that was a great thing to include. And then one of my favorite things is the folder. It just looks so pretty with this rose gold foiling on the flowers. And then they also include the perpetual calendar. I've talked about this in other videos. That just is a way to put your calendar and contacts in here, and then you can slip it in your next planner and always have your same dates and anniversaries and special occasions always in your planner. And then there is the back cover, which I think is also really, really pretty. I love the colors that I picked for this cover. And that's it. That's the whole book. And mine is a little bit more than 12 months. Like I said, it's 16 months, which is kind of a weird number, but it's a pretty beefy, thick book. And because of the sketchy flowers, you can see like the little bits of sketchiness on the edge there, which is super cute. So I did want to show you guys the ruler because I had mentioned it earlier. You just pop it in where you want it to be. And I'm not so good at popping things in these coils. You pop it in. It does stick up from the paper on both sides, but when you're holding your planner, it doesn't stick past this cover. So it makes it so that it's going to be sort of protected. Like if you're carrying it around, you'll still be able to, grab it and turn to whatever page you're on. And I think that's it for this planner. So I hope you guys enjoyed this flip through. I will have my referral coupon down below for you guys if you want to get this particular planner or get any other Erin Condren goodies. I'll give that coupon code to you guys in the description box down below. I am an affiliate for them now, so if you use my link, I do get a little bit of a percentage of the sale. It doesn't change the way you shop, but it definitely changes things on my end, so I would really appreciate if you use those links if you happen to be watching this video and getting ideas for what to buy. So that is it. I hope you give me a thumbs up, subscribe. I will have another planner video for you guys next week, and I hope you have a great day. Thanks for watching, guys, and happy planning. Bye.